Today we've got a new method that we are going to practice, or actually we already practiced, which is we listen to the native speaker, then we try to make ourselves imitate that native speaker. If we can completely, or think that we completely just to pronounce like him or her, we can revise that later on, and we can realize that we are not native, we are native like. What's your thoughts on the matter?
Well, actually, from my experience, that's a very successful way to make ourselves imitate others, because we need to listen for native themselves, because in order to beef up or develop our language or skills. But what I'm saying, actually, when you want to learn English is English, whatever you speak it in British or American way. So it's English, but sometimes to be more fluent, we need to imitate native speakers. This is my opinion.
First of all, let us listen to Mr. Ahmed in here. He's going to give us some thoughts. Then I'm going to give my perspective. Yeah, please.
Well, I do agree with Sayyid Haidar, of course. English is English. No matter you speak it like natives or you try to imitate them as hard as you can, you're still giving your best in a way that you think that it's going to be successful for you, or even you will be from inside satisfied that you are doing your best in imitating natives, and maybe you will be just exactly 100% like them. You never know.
Yeah.
Not 100% just like them. When you be with them, they would never feel that you are a foreigner.
Yeah.
Because you speak it just like them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually, sorry for interruption, but what I'm saying actually, some people try to stick with the accent itself, but it's not important. I need to look for language itself. We need to learn the
how to speak,
not the accent. So, okay, we need to go steps. I'm gonna learn English first, then later on I'm gonna think about which accents I'm gonna treat, whether it's British accents or American accent. So, if you have a different opinion.
Actually, I have another question, and I want your thoughts on the matter. The Jordanian president, the late king, Jordanian, not president, he is the king. Not Abdullah, Hussein. Hussein is the best one to talk in English, but he never follows British or American accent.
Yeah.
He follows the Arabic accent. I think
Or
he
the
knows.
standard English.
No, Arabic accent.
Right.
He meant it. He meant it to pronounce words in his own way.
Right.
But his son is totally different. So, do you think that he's got a point of view, and want to tell, or he just pronounced it this way? I want your thoughts on the matter.
You mean the son?
No, the father.
The father, yeah, no.
The king Hussein.
I think he deliberately speaks
In his own accent.
accent. He meant to do that.
To assert Arabic accent.
To assert Arabic accent and to make everyone understand that he is able to speak English in his way, away from the accents of native British or American. And he is very fluent, very 100% able to control what he want to say.
Totally. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
And
that's
speak of his mind, using words and phrases in a very correct way, in his accent. Again.
Okay. So we are going to listen to Mr. Haidar. He's going to give us his thoughts on the matter. Yeah, please.
I think what you mentioned is probably the opposite direction. Probably he find it easy on his tongue. He use this way, or he follow this methodology.
Yeah, man, that's what
or probably he has a message he want to deliver. He want to use Arabic in order to keep up his original language. Plus he uses it with English. So it depends on the person who uses the language, whether he wants to use this way or that way. But both of them, what I think from my perspective, are the same. Whether he uses it in British accents or American accents, or he uses Arabic English way.
he's giving his thought.
But at the end, he speaks English, so this is a really good way for him.
What I think that if we we are proud of ourselves, then we're going to have our own way to talk in English and not to follow American or British accent. But we're too far from this point, because actually we need to speak the language first.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why
we need. That's what I said.
We need to have lots of Iraqis or Arab to talk in English first, then we can just introduce Arabic accent to them. But at first now we're lost actually, because we don't have a certain Arabic accent that can influence others. Right?
Very good, yeah, very good.
This is what I mean.
Exactly.
I think that's for my point of view about the matter. Do you want to add?
Well, actually, I already mentioned like whether you speak in British or American, English is English. So it doesn't matter. Like, okay, I'm proud that I can speak English, and the way that I like, or make other really understand me. So this is my goal. This is my aim. Like make others understand. Yes.
So one more thing. We want to end this conversation with Mr. Ahmed is going to advise people to come to this institution, IBCL. Yeah, please talk to them. Advise people. Yeah.
That you have noticed, you have watched the kind of teachers that are available in this institution, which is have the capacity to give you a fully English language ability to speak in this center. So IBCL is giving you this. That's the kind of the teachers that are existed in this institution. So you are very much welcome.
I want to add one thing, and our honorable attendance.
Attendance, of course, yeah.
Very well done, but it's okay.
Honorable attendance. Yeah. So you, everyone is very much welcome in this institution.
And thank you for the cameraman.
Thank you for the cameraman, Sayyid Amir. Of course.